Hi guys, today's Fit Tip Thursday is about ketosis. I'll get into that in a minute. It's also a bit of a get ready with me video, just because I haven't got ready yet. Obviously it's isolation, so I am getting ready for an afternoon in the garden. But I just thought I could do that at the same time as I talk to you guys about ketosis. So I'm just going to pop this on to keep my hair out of the way. Right. First thing I'm going to do is moisturise with some SPF. I love this simple moisturiser. It's so good and really light. So first of all, what is the ketogenic diet? Well, it is basically a diet that is super low carb and high fat. So it's kind of like the Atkins diet. And the reason it's called the ketosis diet is because it puts your body into a state called ketosis. It's a metabolic state where your body is using fat as its main source of energy rather than carbohydrates. So this can be beneficial for a number of reasons. It can actually be very beneficial to your health. So there are loads of studies that show that things like diabetes have been improved with the keto diet. Also things like cancer, epilepsy, even Alzheimer's. It's also said to be an anti-aging diet. It's meant to keep the telomeres in your DNA longer, which when they shorten is one of the signs of aging that your DNA shows, which then sort of externally shows itself in your body. And then the other good thing about the ketosis diet is that it makes it really easy to lose weight. So if you're somebody who wants to lose weight quickly, trying the keto diet could be beneficial to you. So, as part of the keto diet, you are not allowed to eat quite a few foods that we probably do eat quite often. So obviously sugar is not allowed in the keto diet. Also carbs, so things like bread, pasta, and even carbs that come from vegetables. So you can't eat potato, you can't even eat beans, and like other legumes or lentils. They are off limits on the keto diet. However, you can eat any meat, any fish. You can eat dairy products like cheese, cream. If you're eating dairy on the keto diet, then it should be full fat dairy. Okay. So any of these like diet produced meals or half fat or less, that's not part of the keto diet. You want your fat content to be really, really high. And you can also eat obviously lots and lots of vegetables. Okay, I'm just gonna fill my eyebrows in a bit. Now, one of the, I guess, downsides of the keto diet, and there aren't actually very many, but one of the downsides is that it can sometimes cause something called keto flu. And this is where your body has a bit of a reaction to the diet in the short term. So in the first couple of days of you beginning the keto diet. And it is literally like you just feel under the weather, you don't have much energy. You might feel a bit nauseous or have headaches or trouble sleeping. And it is literally that your body is in a bit of shock because it's not used to taking its energy from the fat rather than the carbs. So it's still trying to take its energy from the carbs, but you're obviously not feeding it more carbs. So it's just a bit surprised. So one of the things you can do if you wanted to try out this diet to combat that is you could try just doing a bit more of a low carb diet for a couple of weeks, and then when your body's used to eating fewer carbs in general, then you could go to strict keto. So strict keto is normally 75% fat, like full cream, cheese, nuts, and then 20% protein, so obviously your nuts would also come into the protein, and 5% carbs. And that will probably just pretty much come from the what carbs are naturally in the foods that you're eating. So nuts, for example, they're high in fat, high in protein, but they do contain an amount of carbs. I have followed the keto diet in that I've tried to restrict my carb intake, and there was a time in my life when I was doing it with every meal. So I was literally trying to be as keto as possibly could without calculating everything. And the benefits that I found were that I had way more energy, I felt fuller for longer, I felt like alert, but I lost weight really, really quickly, and actually I would rather gain weight at this point in my life than lose weight. So at the moment I eat carbs, and like sometimes I might have a keto meal, like at the lunch that we had today. We had chicken and salad. It was chicken goujon, so normally I might have made chicken and chips, but I decided to make just a massive salad with the goujons on top, and that makes it more keto. And to be honest, it's just because that's what I fancied. It's lovely weather, I love vegetables, so that's what I ate. But that on other days I might eat a lot of carbs because I don't want to lose weight. But everybody's different, and that's really the main point of this Fit Tip Thursday. I'm not trying to tell you like you have to do this. It's nice to just experiment with different things that have worked for other people and see if they work for you. If they don't work for you, there's no pressure. You don't have to carry on doing it. So like, I love the keto diet in that I love the food that you get to eat, and I love the way it makes you feel, but I don't love how it actually makes me look physically. So I still eat keto meals because I enjoy them, but I also eat meals that are very non-keto. So anyway, that's it. That's me ready for my afternoon of sunbathing. I've literally already got my bikini on, so I am ready to go. And I hope that you enjoyed hearing a little bit more about the keto diet. Let me know if you want to try it. I wouldn't like stress out too much, at least at the beginning, about making it strict keto. Just maybe start to reduce your carb intake a little bit and see how it goes. Yeah, just make up your own mind, experiment, try these things, and let me know how you get on. It's nice to hear back from you and see how you're doing. So see you next week. Bye.